Hi. I might need to go back. Oh, there we go. Network is good here. Hi, everyone. Are you willing to risk? And I'm on a path with other people, so there might be times when I have to go around. Hi. Thank you. So, are you willing to risk so that you can grow? I love this question because I think when I was younger, I wasn't so willing to risk. And as I've gotten older, I'm more and more willing to risk. So, and what I mean is like, are you willing to risk your heart being hurt? Right? Like your heart being hurt. So that can be anything from, are you willing to ask questions in a conference? Hi, Sheridan. Hi, Alfonso. Are you willing to, raise your hand and ask a stupid question? Hi, Mara Lupe. In the middle of a conference and what you think might be a stupid question. Are you willing to risk, for me, just starting to do Facebook Lives was a risk, right? And now I'll actually even do them with people next to me at the airport just because, I'm learning how to really not care and talk about intimate topics. I'm not an oversharer for sure, but willing to talk about intimate topics when I'm, with people next to me or talking about gratitude or personal challenges and so forth. And so there's these places throughout our days, lives, weeks and lives where we have this opportunity to we want to, but oh no, I can't, I have to protect myself. Oh, I want to say something sweet and nice or loving to someone, and then, oh, but no, I have to protect myself. Hi, sunshine. And so noticing those places where we just really put up a wall and I'm going to go back. Oh, that connection's good. We put up a wall and we put up, something in front of us so that we don't love as much as we actually can. And actually, it's funny now that I'm thinking of it. It used to actually be hard for me to, to actually give a gratitude to someone. At the same time, it was hard for me to accept a compliment. Those are areas where we can't risk our heart being hurt or putting it out there that we're vulnerable enough to be out in the open, to be seen. And my life has been such a journey about this, about protecting myself. And I've just reached this point where I'm like, forget that. I'm not going to live my whole life protecting myself. It doesn't make any kind of sense. And I really want to take risks now. And I want to put it out there. And not that I'm again, not oversharing and not putting it out there too much where I'm taking over a space or something like that. But just allowing myself to notice where I'm protecting myself and just saying, no, not today. I'm just going to try, especially when you're in the presence of people, kind people, which in truth, most of the time we are, right? Most of the time we can do that. And if you're close to the people you're with, you can actually tell them, I'm going to take some risks here and just put it out there and ask a silly question or, say something that you maybe wouldn't normally say just because your heart is telling you to, and you don't want to have to focus on the protection. You want to focus on growing. And so that's what I invite you into today. Hi, Nirja, is, taking risks to grow and to be more. And maybe it's in the middle of an argument with someone you care about, and they're saying things and you're saying things. The risky thing in that situation would be actually to say something kind or to listen instead, right? To be a listener to that instead. That is risky because you're not being defensive and protective. So this happens all the time. Give me some hearts if you're getting this and agreeing with this and what you think of this, or thumbs up. And there's so many opportunities from someone at the checkout counter thank you. Hi, Sherry. Someone at the checkout counter at the grocery store, or a service provider who's grumpy. The risk would be to not be grumpy back, because that puts us in automatic protection. Hey, Maya. Yeah, it puts us in automatic protection. And we can notice that we're doing that. So notice how your body is feeling in those moments. And giving yourself permission to you know what? I'm not in danger right now. I can be loving. I can be kind. I can do something different in this moment to allow myself to grow. And so that's my invitation to you, is to, notice those moments and step into something bigger for yourself. And at a level that's above being protected all the time. That a level that is, just about sharing love and sharing energy and sharing kindness. And you can change your life with that. Yes, it's huge. It's big. It's really, really big. So Sherry says it doesn't always work. My on again, off again boyfriend says I'm condescending when I try to turn a fight around and be nice. Well, maybe ahead of time. I understand that. Maybe that's his protection too, right? He's trying to find a way of making, he's protecting himself from you doing that. And so I would stand in your truth, Sherry. Stand in your truth around that, and maybe tell him ahead of time, hey, this is what I want to do. Or maybe it might be better to listen rather than, and I'm not sure what the being nice looks like for you either. Maybe that's something to talk about, because maybe your form of being nice isn't a way that feels good to him. So there's lots to explore there, I would say, too, in that relationship. And maybe you need help through that. There's people who can help with that. But definitely things to explore. So I appreciate that question, Sherry. So so explore with this. It's a huge, huge thing, to be able to allow yourself to grow beyond how you're protecting yourself. So thank you for joining me today. And I hope you have an amazing, beautiful day. I'm in a beautiful park here, taking a gorgeous walk in the middle of the afternoon. All right, take care. Bye.